And good evening and welcome to the Upper St. Clair varsity hockey game this evening where your Panthers will take on the Baldwin Highlanders. I'm Kirk Carruth on your Panthers television network along with Tommy Howe on the camera. Panthers will be skating in their home whites, traveling right to left on your TV dial, and a quick whistle as that shot right into the visitors' stands, and they'll face it off just outside the blue line. Panthers coming off of a 2-game losing streak as they got off to a incredible 3-0 start all at home. And the Panthers now tied for second place in the division after 5 games with a 3-2 record and 6 points. Baldwin also home rink is the Ice Castle here in Castle Shannon, as well as the Panthers. And they're skating in their pretty blue, black, and silver uniforms today. Play will come over to Daly, the captain, number 6, quick skating left-handed shooter. Little transition play will be taken by Zofkin. Outlet pass goes to Woomer, coming off of a little injury in the last game, and he's thought it might have been the hip injury again, but he's skating good. Back to the point, kept in neatly, and a wrister's going to go right on. And a deflection in front, but a good save by the Baldwin goaltender. And that is number 1, Cole Shannon. In the nets for the Panthers today will be number 59, Jonathan Blyer. Face-off controlled by Woomer, and it's kind of interesting getting used to him now being a forward after playing multiple years on defense. Dumped the length of the ice by the Panthers, but Baldwin will get there first. Hounded neatly by Woomer, and he's going to keep the play in the zone. Big hit there taken by the Panthers on Finn. Play comes back to the center ice area, and that'll neatly be played by number 81, Goodman. Comes over in the far corner, and that'll be played by Greenaway. Finally going to be skated back to center by the Panthers. Tries to beat 4 jerseys. And they'll shoot at the length of the ice where it'll be picked up here by number 88. And Baldwin will go on a change. Panthers do a good job to get it back to center. That'll be taken by Pullett, and a shot's going to go right on from the right circle. Kicked aside there by Shannon. Play comes back to the neutral ice area where Daly will play it. They're going to bank it in behind the goal, and number 19, Rourke's going to get there first. Going to tie it up with the black and blue jersey. Shot's going to go right on, and a deflection in front. And the referee will deem that hit the meshing. And we're going to have a stop and play here in the first period with 14:14 to go, and we're still tied at 0. Panthers coming off a road trip against Franklin Regional where they lost 6-2 in their 4th game of the season, and their most recent loss was to Quaker Valley 5-1. Panthers playing Baldwin this evening, and the next game will be on the road against Hampton at the Ice Connection, and that'll be on Monday, November the 13th. Panthers will be back home here on the 20th of November at the Ice Castle, and that will be against the ever-tough Pine Richland team. Taken across the zone, and he's going to swing it wide. A centering pass will go all the way back to the left point. Price shoots it, but that'll just whistle wide. Panthers all over the place. And finally, Shannon's going to reach out with the left-handed paw. And he'll hold on as both teams go on a wholesale line change with 13:22 to go in the first. Face-off controlled by Baldwin, and quick little play towards the near boards here where Greenaway takes it, but going to be shot right back in by Goodman. Played around by Antonio, number 20. He's going to decide to go to the backhand, but does a spinorama a la Denny Savard. Keeps it in, but kicked out where Greenaway's going to play. He's got a mini break. He's got a trailer. Shot's going to go right on, and a good save there by Blyer, and he'll kick that to the corner. Going to be helped here by Benallo. Tries to get it out, and he's going to be right back on the tape, and he makes a backhanded shot towards his defense partner in Goodman. Panthers struggling a little bit to get it out of the zone. Outlet pass comes to Woomer. He's going to dump it in, and probably got away with an icing play there as he'll skate to the bench. Greenaway getting a lot of ice time here for Baldwin, and he'll head to the bench as they shoot it in behind the Panther goal. Oh, what a move there, but Price unable to control, and he had the jets on. It's going to go right on, and Blyer's going to be content to hold on. And he'll glove it with 12:05 now to go in the first. And the faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Well, last week, Tommy in the building, you could hang meat in this place. It was so cold and not too bad today, but I see you came prepared with the tassel cap and probably gloves somewhere too. Taken by number 88, Kavulik, but he's going to lose control, and it comes right back to our captain here, number 6, and he's going to bank it back to center. Looks to get it ahead to pull it, and he'll take it in stride, but that play will be whistled down on an offside by the official. And the faceoff will be just outside the blue stripe. Faceoff taken and controlled by the Panthers, where Giacobbe will play it back to the defense. Nice little set play and a transition. Left-handed shot, gets it back to the point. Daly's going to tee it up. Going to be blocked by a shin pad by the defense in front. Good effort there by Baldwin. Play is taken here by number 84, Azofkin. On the tape over to number 77, now Figura. Shot's going to go wide. Panthers just attempt to get it back to the neutral ice area. Pull it with a nice hit on Antonio. Going to be flipped back in. Baldwin's record, and we're in the same division after 4 games. They're 2-2 with 4 points. So a big effort here tonight by the Panthers would be what the doctor ordered. Neatly kicked in by Zofkin, and he'll skate to the bench. Not many shots on goal by either team here early with the first 7 minutes of play, and there's a quality shot, but a better save by Cole Shannon. And they'll hold on for a stop and play with 10:22 now remaining in the first. Face-off controlled and loose in front. Oh, a backhanded effort by Plogger, and boy, he didn't see it. I think that hit off the post. It was a screenshot by Plogger. Taken here by Goodman. Oh, and he's going to take a heavy hit as he'll lose his skate, and Sweet's going to take a heavy hit there by Pender, and they're throwing the body around here early. Deflected in to the stands. And almost a catch. And that puck will go into the Upper St. Clair faithful. And the faceoff will be just outside the Panther zone. Taken by Woomer, and he's cleanly going to win that draw all the way back to big number 88, Price. Taken here by Finn, and he's going to, sophomore's going to bank that in around the corner and heads to the center of the slot area. Woomer decides to go back to the right point. Daly puts on the move, and he's pulled down. Oh, my, and there was a mini opportunity. Almost a 2-on-0 broke out, and Daly from the ice got his stick down to thwart that play. Good effort there by number 6, who was pulled down with no call. Taken by Woomer, and he avoids the heavy hit and actually dishes it out himself. My golly, the hitting is really picked up here in the first. Taken by Daly, shot on, directed in the corner by Shannon. Taken by Holbert, he tries to bank it around the back of the goal. Effort's going to come all the way back to center where a pair of 88s are going to collide. Kavulik's going to get the better of that exchange, but finally going to be picked up here by Price. Pullett's trying to help out. Nice little guest photographer over there, Mr. Schmidt. Does fine work. Boy used to play for Upper St. Clair, and he's got the camera out tonight. Shot right on, oh my, and the rebound where Giacobbe centers it right back to Price. Shot on, oh, and he had the top corner labeled. And Shannon with a big-time glove save. And he's going to hold on through a screen shot. Incredible play there and an opportunity by Price. But a better save by Shannon. And they'll face it off to the right of the Baldwin goaltender. Nice to see former Panther parents still involved. Bill Schmidt again. Son Andrew played several years ago. And Bill just does a phenomenal job with the photography for the boys. Taken by Finn, who's had 2 brothers also play for St. Clair varsity. Shot on is going to be stopped again by Shannon. A quality shot here by the Panthers. Skated right back by the assistant captain, Figura. Oh, my, and he's a big frame. He tries to get around Goodman, but a good defensive effort there by number 81. Going to be dumped back in by Baldwin, where Goodman will play it. He'll go to the backhand. Panthers can't get it out. A shot's going to go and just hit the side of the net, almost by the goalpost. 7:30 remaining in the first. Taken by number 84, Zofkin again. A wide angle shot, oh my, and deflected in front by Zofkin, and that just missed the upper corner. Panthers dodge a big bullet there. Taken here by Golvich. And a shot's going to go right on again from the corner. And Baldwin turns up the volume here late in the first. And a big-time save there by Blyer, and he'll hold on for a face-off to the right in the Panther zone. Taken by number 89, Pollard. And that Panthers have a mini break here where Sweet 3-on-2. Going to dish it off into the corner. Kind of a blind pass, but going to be kept in by the Panthers. Nifty little pass goes right on the tape of number 88, Price, and he decides to wheel it around to the far board. Played by Holbert, but that'll come off his blade. It's going to be helped out here by Woomer. Woomer's pulled down with no call, and they're letting him play here in the first. Price is going to lose his edge here. Going to be banked out and unable to keep it in is Price, and he'll regroup back at center. Nice little move there. Gets by number 71, Makowiak. He chipped in all the way behind the goal where it'll be played by Baldwin. Little outlet pass here right on the tape of Finn. Comes back to the point, and Panthers doing a good job keeping it in, unable to get a shot off. Ploger with a nice little centering pass, but that goes by the mark. Back to the point, and again, once again, the Panthers mixing it up down deep, and finally Baldwin content to shoot at the length of the ice. And icing will be called with 5:49 to go here in the first period. That's an interesting statistic. generally icing in the NHL ranks. If you ice the puck, you're not able to make a change. But in high school, I guess that does not apply. Controlled by the Panthers. Nice shot right on. A little saucer pass right into the chest of Shannon. And they'll do it again. Nice crowd here by Baldwin tonight. Stands are filled and even standing behind a railing. Again, a nice venue for them as well as they do their home ice as well at the Ice Castle. It's almost like a home game for both teams. Taken by Manalo and a good centering pass right on the mark of Rourke, excuse me. Shot's going to go right on, and a fan on the rebound was Giacobbe, and he kind of skates away shaking his head. And that's deflected in again. Man, that's 3 into the stands here tonight. And a good heads-up play, nobody hurt. And with 5:09 now to go in the first, the face-off will be just outside the Panther blue line. Taken by Holbert. Panthers control that draw. Comes all the way back to center where Reed will play it. Almost a little bit of a giveaway there. Woomer all over the defense of Baldwin, but skated back by Baldwin on a 3-on-2. Goodman on a heads-up play. He'll get there first. He's going to check up neatly behind the goal, and multiple Baldwin players skate right by him. Picked up by Woomer, but he's going to get his pocket picked by number 8, Reed. Little drop pass at the blue line by Zofkin. Golvach is going to play it, number 91, back to the point. But Antonio with a high stick, going to be now played by the Panthers. Loose in front. Be careful here. Diving effort there by the Panthers. Number 20, Saleo. And finally, the Panthers are going to get it back out of the zone. Taken by Finn, and he'll dump it in and chase to the bench. Shannon will come out and play it behind for the defense, but comes all the way back to Price. Nifty little saucer pass where Ploger will play it. Big hit there by Price, and he's going to lose his helmet in the exchange, and an immediate whistle there to stop play. And a big-time hit there by Ploger, and I think the referees are going over. Not sure what they're saying there, but maybe saying the strap had to be connected or something. But and I think that could be the call. Perhaps Price doesn't have a chin strap, and that's why the helmet flew off, but not sure if he'll be able to get back in the game. We'll keep an eye on that in the future. Back to the point. Oh, and a waffling shot by Daly. You could see that really change course on the way to the goal. Blocked easily by Shannon. Kept in at the left point, but all the way back. Be careful here. A 2-on-1 breaks out. Shot's going to go right off the mask of Blyer, and what a save by big number 59. Sweet's going to take it here at center, but he has no help. Taken by Daly, and he tries to bank it around. Keeps himself onside looks up at the clock with 3:05 to go. Taken by Pullett. And finally they'll skate it back to center. Little effort there by Manalo, number 18, but he's going to end up picking it up himself. He skates in. And a tripping. Once again, they're letting him skate here. Perhaps could have been a call, and they put himself in offside, and once again they let the whistle go. The whistle's in the pocket here, folks. I think the player put himself in almost offside and then dragged the puck over after the fact, but no call. Rourke's going to take it. He gets around the defense. Shot on. Oh, what a save by Cole. Shannon with a big-time save, and Rourke had him point blank from 5. And oh my, he got the left pad out at the last minute. And a big-time scoring effort there by Rourke, but a better save by Shannon. Face-off taken and controlled by the Panthers. Good win there by Pullett. Shot right on. Another save by Shannon. Looked sharp here early in the first. Play is still loose at center, gathered in by Reed. Outlet pass comes over to Figura. Little fan shot goes towards the center of the area, but that'll be picked up by Reed, and he takes a blistering shot right on the goal line. And that shot was right on, and a better save again here by Blyer. And he's going to cradle that and hold on, and the faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Taking right on. Oh, be careful here. And a player down on top of the goaltender, and they're pulling him off. Not sure why he was staying on top of Blyer, but the Panthers come quickly to the aid of their goaltender. I'm not sure if the helmet got stuck or something, but couple of the Panthers, Zofkin was on top of Blyer, and a couple of the Panthers were assisting the Baldwin player, I would say. Nothing called again. They're going to deem that that faceoff was outside the zone, so they probably means that Zofkin created the stop and play. And that faceoff will be controlled by Baldwin, where Figura just takes it and drives it behind the goal. Big hit there by Woomer, and a skate back 3-on-2. Taken by Hulbert. Swings it out wide. Oh my, look for Woomer on a kind of a mini set play there. But Woomer unable to get the stick out, and that'll be shot wide. Checks up into the corner, and Woomer playing both ends of the ice here. Oh my, and Woomer just really punishing the Baldwin players here, getting the better of that exchange. 1 minute now remaining here in the first. Taken by Price. Gets it back to center, but a lot of bodies in the middle of the ice. Taken here now by Finn, but he's unable to control. Woomer again hits number 20, Antonio, their captain. Shot's going to be blocked in front by Rourke, and he's going to skate back 1-on-2. Tries to do the Mario Lemieux move, which got him a statue outside of PPG Paints Arena. Split the defense. Taken by Daly now, and he shoots it across the ice. Oh my, almost caught for too many men on the ice as number 88, Kavulik, played that as he was skating to the bench. 10 seconds now remains in a pretty quick moving first period here. Back to the point, one last shot, and that should pretty much do it here with 2 to go. And the period will come to a close. So we're at the end of 1. We're scoreless here, and we're going to take a little mini break. We're going to save the battery, and we'll be back for second period action in a moment. And we're back for second period action. The Panthers now will skate left to right. Scoreless after 1. And Pullett's going to take the drive here at center. Gets it back to the defense where Daly will mix it up. Good little outlet pass to Rourke. He's going to take a wrister and an easy pad save there. Blocker save by Shannon. But he actually kicked the rebound right back into the slot area, but Panthers unable to get a second chance opportunity. Taken by Manalo, and a good forecheck here by the Panthers. Baldwin can't get it out, and back to the point, and a blistering shot by Daly as he hit that on the move. Deflected in front by Giacobbe, and that just went wide. All Panthers here early in the second period. Taken by number 8, and he'll take it across, but he's going to have a delayed offside, and they're going to whistle it down. And both teams will go on a line change. And Baldwin guilty of an offside. Penalty-free game here so far early in the second. Tied up on the far boards where Woomer's going to mix it up with Finn. Little drop pass by Hulbert gets all the way back to the point where Saleo, and a deflection in front by Finn, and that never made it to the net. Played behind the goal where Hulbert will try to center it and tries to get it by the big frame of number 77, Figura. Man, that guy is big and tall. Taken by Saleo, and he's just going to dump it right back into cycle for the Panthers. Oh, big hit there by Woomer on the big frame, and he still gives them the business. And man, Woomer came to play here today. The physical presence of number 40. And he'll take a break. And the faceoff will be to the right of the Baldwin goaltender. Faceoff controlled by the Highlanders. Comes all the way back to the center ice area where Pender backhands it, but unable to control. Rourke will take it, and Pullet will take a hit from behind as Figura decided to check up at the last minute. Probably a smart play. Still loose right in front of us, and Pender takes it as he'll mix it up with Giacobbe. Taken here by Manalo, and he'll just dump it in as he'll check up at the center ice area. Giacobbe's going to battle two blue jerseys. He's going to be helped out here by Pullet. Tries to center it, but that's going to come off the blade. And Shannon's going to hold on with another stop and play with 14:36 still to go in the second. And we're still tied at 0. Face-off win there by the Panthers. Shot right on. That hit the side of the net. I think Cole Shannon was screened there. Panthers deflected in front. Oh, my, by Rourke. And that went right to the left pad of Shannon. Good effort there by the Panthers. Right back comes Rourke. The right-handed shot. He's going to check up. Goes to a backhand. Tries to center it to pull it. Unable to control. And back come the Highlanders. Taken here by Saleo, and he's going to dump it off the near boards where Rourke has a centering pass. Oh, what a move and what a save. Oh, my. You'd have to be here to believe that play. And, man, Shannon just held his ground. And what a big-time save by the Baldwin goaltender. Giacobbe had him point blank from 5. And he put the move on, went to the backhand, but a better pad save by Shannon. Outlet pass all the way over to number 89, Pollard. And these Baldwin guys got some big frames on them. He'll skate to the bench. Taken here by Manalo, and he's going to pick up a head of steam here. Number 18 takes it across the red stripe and dumps it behind the goal. Sweet's going to look to play it. Taken behind the goal where Sweet will get there first. Right in front, it's loose. Oh, my, and a backhanded effort by, I believe that was Finn in front, and that just went wide. Or, excuse me, that was Saleo down deep, number 20. No, excuse me, that was number 29, Yongo. And Yongo's going to play it back here, and he had a couple good scoring opportunities. Taken here by Daly. Takes it wide, and he'll dump it back behind the goal. Nobody home. Checked by Yongo. Good little effort there by the Panthers to keep it in, and Finn's going to try to make an attempt, and it's like the quick whistle there. I'm sure they might have seen the net come off the mooring, which it did. And both teams will go on a line change now with 12:16 to go here in the second. Face-off controlled by the Panthers. Back to the right point. Oh, Soleo, good little effort there to get it in front where Woomer tried to deflect it, but that went just wide. Picked up here by Baldwin. They'll skate it back to center, but nobody home. We're going to be deemed an icing play. And that was interesting, as thought the Baldwin player might have got in behind Goodman to get there first. But icing was indeed called, and that faceoff will be to the right of the goaltender, Shannon. Big faceoff win there by the Panthers. Just shot weakly in behind the goal where Panthers look to mix it up. Kept back by Soleo, and he'll just dump it in behind the goal where Holbert looks to play it. Play comes all the way back where that'll be skated out by number 3, Reed. Goodman puts a heavy hit on him as he'll be helped out in the corner by Finn. Shot right on. Oh, it's loose. Be careful here. Shot's going to go right on. Oh, and deflected right in front. And that was by Hobson. And that shot's going to go right on, and Blyer's going to neatly hold on. And a couple little mini opportunities there for Baldwin. And the one shot from the high slot deflected right off the blocker of Blyer and almost caromed right into the goal, but went to the corner. And as the puck came back towards his crease, he decided to neatly hold on, and the Panthers will go on a change. Oh, outlet pass just by the mark. And that's going to be skated all the way and cross the red line. And icing will indeed be called there with 11:11 to go now in the second. And they'll do it again in the Panther attack in the Baldwin zone. Face-off win and controlled by Baldwin, where Golvish takes it. They skate it back where Giacobbe's going to ride him into the board. Panthers keep it in, but neatly kicked out. Be taken here by Daly. He's going to do a quick speed stop and be helped out here by Pullett. A little effort there by the Panthers. Comes all the way back to center. It's going to be loose, and an effort there by Giacobbe as Shannon came out of the crease. Bold move there by the goaltender, but got the better of that exchange. And that'll be dumped the length of the ice by Reed. And he'll be guilty of an icing infraction. And they'll do it again with 10:28 now remaining here in the second period. We're scoreless still with no penalties. Face-off taken and controlled by the Panthers. Goes over to the left point where Goodman tries to snap it off, but that'll be blocked in front. Played here by Pollard, but number 18, Manalo, is going to get the better of that exchange. Good little transition out where it'll go to Rourke, but he'll kick that off his skate, unable to control. Taken now by Figura, 77, but not out. Manalo's going to wheel and deal, and the official's right in the way. Finally gets out of the way. And once again, Baldwin just content to dump it the length of the ice here and will be flagged with another icing call. So they'll do it again inside the Panther attack zone. Big face-off win there by Woomer. Back to the point, and Manalo just thinks about it, gives it up to his defense partner. Shot's going to go right on, and the rebound kicks out in front. And no whistle yet as Panthers just digging. Digging for the free puck, but unable to get it out, and the whistle will blow with 9:39 now to go in the second. And the face-off will be to the right of Shannon. Got a late change here by Baldwin as one of the Baldwin players actually going to the locker room. Not sure if that's equipment related. Take it in front, and boy, Panthers just, both teams really unable to get many second chance opportunities here. Big time goaltending on both sides of the equation. Panthers have probably had the better of the scoring opportunities, but both goaltenders playing superb. And with 9:22 now to go in the second, faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. These are the games that you really want to get that first goal. Looks like it's probably going to be a low-scoring game. A little attempt there to get Rourke in on a breakaway. Be careful here. A 3-on-1 develops in front. Deflected in front. Oh, my. Blyer's out of the crease. Kept in and fakes a shot. He takes it to the slot. He rings it wide. Oh, what a shot. And he took him wide. And he went top shelf over the stick hand side of Blyer. And number 20, Nicholas Antonio, is going to get the first tally. And a brilliant shot as he patiently ragged the puck and took it out high and wide and only had a very limited opportunity, and he wristed it home. And Baldwin's going to get off to that early 1-0 lead. Big time goal by number 20, Antonio. Well, they get the all-important first goal. We'll see what the Panthers are made of. They've had the better of the play here this evening. And that all started with a 3-on-1 attack. Play will come all the way back to center, and Pollard's going to get there first. Going to avoid the icing play. Left-handed shot's going to take it back to the right point on a give and go, but nobody home. And the Panthers do a good job to flip it back to center, where Hobson will avoid a hit by Woomer. Taken wide by number 88, Kavulik. Play goes around to the far board, where Finn will just dish it off behind to Manalo. Outlet pass right on the mark. Disrupted by the new player coming on the ice, and he'll skate it back. Reed with a shot. Oh, he shoots and scores. Number 3, actually, Zamuda. And he just came on the ice, and he wristed it from 20. And he beat Blyer again to the stick hand side. And just like that, pretty much half the game goes scoreless, and Baldwin with 2 quick strikes here. This one at the 7:35 mark by Paul Zamuda, who just stepped on the ice, and he wristed it from 20. And Baldwin takes a 2-0 lead. Well, the Panthers got their work cut out for them now here. Need an answer here right in front. Oh, good little effort there by Soleo as he looked for Prager. Taken by Ploger here again, and wide angle shot. That'll just kick behind the goal. Gonna play it behind the goal, and a good effort there. It'll hit the kind of the metal mark on the glass there and took a weird little bounce. Play will come all the way back to Goodman, and he'll bank it off the referee on the far board. Deflected right onto the goal. Be played out by Baldwin back to center as they'll go on a line change. Taken here by Pullett, number 8. Good little outlet pass to Rourke, and he's pulled down. No call, and man, they're letting him play. Oh, big hit there by Price as he got the shoulder into the player. Shot's going to go right on. Icing will be waved off. Taken here by Daly, and this guy can stick handle. Oh, good little outlet pass. And a good effort there by Antonio to get back into play. Little mini break there by Rourke, but Antonio had the angle on number 19. And a good effort to thwart a good time, big time scoring effort there by the Panthers. Taken by number 84, Zofkin. Banks it around the far boards where it'll be kicked ahead by number 8, Reed. Nice little nifty move, and he's got a trailer. Good effort there by the Panthers, and they have numbers. And Daly's going to skate it back. He leaves it for Rourke. Shot's going to go right off the shin guard and cleared the length of the ice. And icing indeed will be called with 6:01 now remaining here in the second. Yeah, pretty tame Panther crowd until that last. Shout out. And with 6:01 to play, the Panthers trail 2-0. Face-off win by Baldwin, but he's got to skate back 1-on-4. And that's not happening. And that shot will be in with another stop and play here with 5:50 to go in the second. Face-off win by the Panthers to Manalo. Oh, deflected in front again, and another left pad save there by Shannon. Deflected in front, and that's going to be kept in. All the way back to center, picked up by Baldwin. They go to the backhand. Going to be dumped off the far board. Another opportunity here for Baldwin, and a wrist shot's just going to go wide. Finally going to be picked up here by Woomer. He kicks it around to the near board where Hulbert will try to play it. Shot will be kicked toward the crease area, but nobody home, and a high stick is played, but right on the tape there of Woomer, and he's going to backhand it in. Figura is going to get there first. And number 40, Woomer, tries to take the body to big number 77, and that frame didn't move. Shot right on, blocked in front neatly by number 26, Pender. Comes all the way back into the Panther zone. Price gives it up for Soleo. Nice cross-ice pass where Plogger will take it and drive it in deep. Taken by Price, and he's going to kick it over toward the Panther bench where Yongo will play it. And they'll have a whistle with 4:09 now remaining in the second. Still a penalty-free game here. Pretty relatively quick-moving game. 45 minutes in, and we're almost done with 2 periods here. On a late game here at the Ice Castle, Thursday at 8 o'clock. Taken and controlled by Baldwin. They're going to skate back Paulin 2-on-2. Goes behind the goal where Price looks to dish it off, but unable to control. Over in the far corner where Yongo will look to play it. Picked off there by Paulin. And Price is going to dish out a heavy hit and get the better of that exchange. And that'll get the fans up. And they'll return the favor where Sweet's going to be put on his wallet. And Paulin's going to take a heavy hit there again by Price. So the hitting's starting to pick up here late in the second. Taken by Daly, and man, can he skate and stick handle. Going to check up. He looks to center it. Kept in, and a shot by Pullet will go wide where Daly will get there first, but no help. Taken around the near boards, and Daly will be knocked down. Again, they're letting him play. Kept in here by Giacobbe, and a shot's going to come all the way back to center. And Daly once again all over the ice here. Going to take it and try to stick handle, but he's going to lose control. Play will be around the far board, and a breakout now. 2-on-1. Be careful here. Going to take it. He rags it right in front, and he had the off wing. And he gave it up unselfishly, but unfortunately, number 91, Golvesh, was on the off wing. So the right-handed shot skating down the left wing, unable to cash in. And the Panthers definitely dodge a bullet there. Taken by Daly, and ton of ice time. Number 6 is logging here in the second period. Taking around the blue stripe. He's going to try to tee it up. Number 13 shot on. Oh, what a save by Blyer. And Tambura gets that off just at the last minute. And Blyer got the left pad down to keep the Panthers here in the game. Shot in by Pullet. He's going to lose his stick. Picks it up on the near board. Taken by the Panthers. Gets it back to the point. Saleo with a drive. Oh, it's loose. Shot rebound. Oh, my. And Pullet with a good opportunity. And he's cross-checked to the ice. And again, I think they're just letting him play here. And man, big time hitting going on. And I think the Panthers are going to get a minor penalty. You've got to be kidding me here. Giacobbe's going to get the cross-checking. Wow, I thought that was the other way around. Pullet was by the front of the goal, and he took the piece of lumber to knock him down. But nevertheless, that penalty is going to go against the Panthers. The first penalty of the game to number 91, Giacobbe. And time of that minor cross-checking penalty will be at the 1:43 mark of the second. So the Panthers will skate shorthanded for the remainder of this period. And if Baldwin is unable to score, that will carry over for 17 seconds into the third. Cross-checking is the call. Baldwin looks to tee it up here with 1:25 to go in the period. Taken here by number 84, Zofkin. He's going to take it across the zone there where shot in by Antonio, and he's got a tally on the evening. Played by Figura on a give and go. Right back to him. Wheels and deals, takes it into the slot. Holbert tries to get it out. And a good effort there by Baldwin. Antonio to keep it in. 1 minute to go in the period. And that'll be cleared the length of the ice. And a good effort by the Panthers to get it out of the zone. Taken by Zamuda, and he's got a tally here on the evening as well. Number 3. Taken by, and finally we're going to get a minor penalty as Woomer was pulled down, and they're going to even it up on a tripping minor. And that time of that penalty will be at the 32-second mark. And it looks like Antonio is going to get the gate. So the Panthers will skate 4-on-4 for for the next 49 seconds. And then the Panthers will have a mini power play of their own. Face off to the right of Shannon, who's played a spectacular game so far for Baldwin, their goaltender. Not sure what the delay here is. And they're going to drop the puck. Controlled by the Panthers, but that'll be kicked away by Baldwin. Reed's going to take it to the backhand, and he's going to kick it neatly toward the goal, and Blyer will hold on. And they'll do it again with 20.8 seconds now remaining in the second. One last rush here for the Panthers. Outlet pass to Rourke. He tries to feather that between the defense, and a good effort there. Defense 101 by number 82, Hobson. Back to the point, a shot's going to go right on, and another good save, and that'll do it here, folks. And Cole Shannon, the star here early in the game, the Baldwin goaltender, shining after 2 periods. So the Panthers find themselves down 2-0 with a pretty evenly matched game here. We're going to let them cut the ice. We're going to be back for 17 minutes of action in the third in a moment. And we're back for third period action here, 17 minutes to go. Panthers trailing here 2-0, and we're going to skate 4-on-4 here for the next 17 seconds. And the Panthers will have a power play of their own. Panthers will skate right to left here, and they're going to control it where Saleo will take it. He'll dump it behind Cole Shannon, who's had a spectacular game here for Baldwin. Going to be played there by number 82, Hobson. Panthers now on the man advantage here. Taken by Giacobbe as he'll come right out of the box. Left-handed shot, takes it on the right wing. Tees it back up for Daly. A little bit of a giveaway here, but Daly's going to get there first and going to be helped out here by Saleo. Nobody home and kept in on the right point area, and Reed's going to take that drive, but that'll just go high and wide. 37 remains in the man advantage, and the Panthers guilty of a icing play on the power play. Not good, and they'll do it again with 16:05 now remaining in the third, and 33 seconds remains in the Panther man advantage. One last rush here for Upper St. Clair, taken by Daly. Going to swing it over to the right wing area where he kept in here by Rourke at the left boards. Plays catch with Saleo on a give and go, and somebody's got to shoot it with 7 seconds to go. Rourke tried to tee it up right back to Saleo. Shot's going to go right on, and a good blocker save there. Penalty is now over. Skating 5-on-5. Another shot's just going to whistle wide. And Rourke unable to cash in, and it'll be kicked out by Greenaway here. He's going to get there first. Takes it around the far board where Azumda is going to play it. It'll be a centering pass, but that'll be picked up by number 91, Giacobbe. And he's going to take it across the blue stripe. Beats the defense, centering pass, but nobody home. And Rourke skated right by that puck as Giacobbe was moving. Banked in, and Zamuda is going to go for a change here. The outlet pass goes by the mark, picked up here by Antonio, but get his pocket picked here by Finn. Dishes it off into the corner, but number 77, Figueroa, will be there to play it. And that'll be cleared the length of the ice. And icing will be called. And my apologies to our number 40, Andrew Rumor. I thought that was one of the brothers still playing with the number 40. So I'm saying he's usually playing defense, but that's the third and final Woomer, I believe, for the Upper St. Clair varsity team, and I think he's just a sophomore. So Andrew Woomer, the brother of Patrick and Matt. Same 40. Unfair, I said. They're wearing the same number. Taken by Woomer, and he's going to skate it out. Oh, my, heavy hit, and Woomer's going to keep his edge as Antonio and 40 and 20 collide. And the captain for Baldwin's going to skate it back to center, picked off by the Panthers in Manalo. Figueroa's going to lose his edge. Plays still loose at the neutral ice area. Kicked ahead where it'll be backhanded in, and it's going to be in on a delayed offside. And they'll whistle it dead with 13:31 to play here in the third period. Ploger's going to take the draw here. Backhanded effort, and it'll be controlled by Baldwin. Picked off by Price. Going to just ram it behind the goal, and it comes out and swiftly played into the corner by goaltender Shannon. Taken around the near board. Oh, what a heavy hit there by Price, and an icing play, and wow, the Panthers getting the better of the physical play, but needless to say, unable to get a tally on the board here with 13:06 to go in the third. Panthers still trailing 2-0. Face-off won by Baldwin. Pullett's going to mix it up with number 13, Tamburi. Panthers win that exchange. Shot's going to go right on. Another easy save by Shannon, making it look easy. Number 1, big-time goaltender for Baldwin. Little outlet pass on the far board to number 91, Golvash. Shot's going to go high and wide, sails over the glass, taken by Giacobbe, and he's unable to control. Chipped all the way back to center. Oh my, right on stride, taken by number 84, Zopkin. And that shot's going to go wide, still controlled by Baldwin, and that's, a weird carom off the back and almost hit the back of Blyer, the Panther goaltender, and caromed in. And the Panthers dodge a bullet there, but they'll be content to ice the puck. And they'll do it again in the Panther zone with 12:16 to go in the third. Face-off controlled and won by Baldwin with a wrister from the point by Figueroa. Taken here by Holbert, the right-handed shot on the left wing. Centering pass, oh my, right on the tape. And a beautiful effort there on a blind pass, and right in front was Rourke. And another big-time save there by Cole Shannon. And man, that was point blank from about 5 feet. And the backhanded shot by Rourke went right on, and Cole Shannon making it look easy. Oh, centering pass there by Woomer back to the point where Daly will blast it. That'll come off the side board. Played back and skated out here on a nifty little move by Zamuda. Still controlled by the Panthers, where Rourke will try to chip it in, and he's going to take a heavy hit. Taken by Greenaway. Tries to get around Daly, and that's not going to happen. Good effort there by the Panther defense. Defense 101. Oh, and Daly just, and a late hit there And we're going to get flagged for a late hit. I think that'll be a 2-minute minor penalty for probably interference here.
I bet that one hurt a little.
Actually, no call. Wow. 11:19 to go. And they're letting them play, folks. Boy, I thought the Panthers were guilty of a late hit there or an interference minor, but the Panthers dodge a bullet. Faceoff will be to the right of Shannon. And they're letting them play for sure. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers, but unable to connect, and that goes right in front. Blyer will be content to hold on. And that faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender now with 11:09 remaining in the third. Well, we have a 2-on-1 who's going to break out. Giacobbe's got a trailer. Centering pass, can't get it through. Good defensive effort there by Baldwin. My. Those are the ones that never hit the scoreboard, but number 82, Hobson, with a brilliant defensive effort in the third to block a 2-on-1 opportunity. And icing will be called with 10:38 to go. And a very, very quick-moving game here at the Ice Castle. Faceoff will be taken by number 16, Ploger. Drives it into the near board. He tries to have Sweet pick it up, but Baldwin will get there first. Little backhanded effort, but not out. Finally going to be chipped back to center right on the tape of Reed. Nice little centering pass, and that goes by the mark, and a heads-up play there by Blyer as that caromed right back into the crease area. And he was quick to turn around and glove it as he had Zofkin barreling down on the goal. 10:20 now to go. Faceoff will be in the Baldwin attack zone. And a faceoff taken by Pullet, but controlled by Baldwin. Shot's going to go off the blocker and into the netting, so they'll do it again. Taken and controlled by the Panthers, where Goodman tries to wheel it behind the board behind his goaltender, blocked by a Baldwin defense. Play is still loose. Shot's going to go wide. Panthers struggling a little to get it out of the zone here. Finally going to be picked up by Goodman. He's got Giacobbe at the center ice area, but unable to connect. Taken again by Goodman. He's just going to shoot it high and wide, and Shannon will just neatly let that go to the glass. Taken here by Zamuda. Going to check up with a wrister, and a good block in front there by Goodman. He got the blade down. Helped out here by Giacobbe, and he just wrists it the length of the ice. And the Panthers will be guilty of another icing play. And with 9:24 to go, the turkey's on the table. Panthers need to answer here within the next few minutes. And that'll always set up perhaps a pulled goaltender near the end of the game. So they say the worst lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead. So we'll see if the Panthers can dent. Shot right on. Big drive by Antonio. Good save there in front. Helped out here by Daly. He's going to chip it, but not out. Kept in neatly at the point. Oh, my. Shot's going to go. Backhanded effort. Good save again by Blyer. Panthers once again struggling to get it out of the zone. And this is how the first goal was scored. Good forechecking by Baldwin. Panthers skate it back. They have numbers. They have a 3-on-2. Price takes it around the corner. He's on his off wing. Once again, the Panthers just not many second chance opportunities here. Shot's going to go over the net, a centering play, and nobody home. Oh, my. And the hit of the night, Price just lined him up. And Dulia was skating with his head down, and he paid the price. And a brilliant center ice collision. My. And an offside will be called. What a hit at center ice right in front of us. Big number 88. Welcome to the PIHL. That might have been Dulia's first shift of the evening, too. And welcome to the game. Taken by Saleo, and he's just going to bank it off the far board. He's going to wheel and deal here. Dishes it off for defense partner Goodman, who returns the favor. Dumps it around the far board where that'll be picked up here by Yongo. Taken by Saleo, and once again just caroms it off the far board. A giveaway down deep. Oh my, and shot's just going to whistle wide. Tambura tries to keep it in, and a little bit of a mini breakdown there by the Panthers. Taken by Tambura, and he's going to just pass it to himself. Takes it out wide. Dishes it off behind the goal. Play comes to Sweet, and he's unable to control. Right back to Zotkin with a shot. Oh, and Blyer saw that one all the way and made it look easy. And he's going to hold on for the left glove hand save. And both teams will go on complete player changes with 7:18 to go here in the third. Panthers trail 2-0. Another face-off win there for Baldwin, where number 77 Figura just calmly shoots it in behind the goal. Taken by Finn as he'll take a heavy hit on the far board. Play comes all the way back to center where Greenaway looks to play it. Picked up here by Figura. Play is still loose at center where Finn makes a nice little play to get it towards Pullet. Shot's going to just go wide. Taken by Daly, and that shot, it's loose in front. Oh my, and Pullet with a golden opportunity. And he had one or two cracks at it. But Shannon got the glove down finally. And probably the best scoring opportunity here for the Panthers in the third period. Goes by the mark. And the faceoff will be to the left of Shannon with 6:40 to go in the third. Taken by Baldwin, but they can't get it out. Back to the point where Manalo will play catch with his defense partner. Shot on right in front. Oh my, and Pullet had the angle and might have been able to pull that trigger a little sooner. But Shannon got right back into the play and made that save look easy. Another good scoring opportunity for the Panthers. And another shot right on, and Blyer will make that save easily. Once again, both teams will go on some quick line changes here with the fresh troops in the third period. And 6:09 remains as the faceoff will be in the Panther zone. Faceoff controlled by Baldwin. And Antonio and Woomer collide, and that's not for the first time. Oh, and a heavy hit there again. Antonio returning the favor toward Rourke. Kept in by Rourke, but nobody home as he shot that towards the front of the net. Little breakaway opportunity here by number 88, Kavulik. And another big hit there by Price. And my, there is an award at the end of the season for the strongest player on the team and as far as the hitting goes, and he's an early contender for that award. taken by number 20, Antonio, and he just dishes it off. And Rorick's going to be hanging back. And a good little effort there again by number 82 of Hobson. And that play deflected right in front and on goal. And man, the hitting's really picking up here as Holbert gets taken to the ice. Play goes all the way, and icing will be waved off here with 4:50 to go in the third. Taken here by Price. He looks for Pullet, but unable to connect, and that goes all the way back to the Baldwin defense. Baldwin just content now to sit on this 2-goal lead here. Play a little defense. Number 63 now, Breisinger, going to take the play. Dishes it back, but not out. Play comes right on the tape of number 84, Zofkin, but he's unable to control. And that'll get deflected into the stands. And we'll face it off outside the blue line with 4:15 to go in the third. Yeah, frustrating game here offensively. The last home game, if you remember, I think the Panthers put up a mark of, or it might have been the second game of the season where they put up a 9-goal mark. And what an offensive effort that was. But the Panthers unable to dent Baldwin and the big-time goaltending of Cole Shannon today. Picked up here by number 8, Reed's going to shoot it wide. Comes all the way back to center, where Golvash is going to play it all the way back. Picked up here by their captain, Antonio. Going to pull a spinorama move back to Goodman at center. He'll collide with Antonio, and Antonio gets the better of that exchange. Dumps it all the way back into the zone and makes the Panthers chase all the way back with 3:17 to go. Nice little setup here as Goodman leaves it for a streaking Manalo, and he's going to get up ahead of steam, but that comes off the mark. Cross-ice pass right on the tape of Finn, and he's going to look to check up. Gives it up for Woomer, unable to get that shot off, where Daly will rag it. He's going to take a wrister. Shot on, score! And finally the Panthers answer on a screenshot by Daly. And they get right back in the game at the 2:53 mark. What a shot by Daly. He went top shelf. And Daly's going to get the first tally of the evening. And finally Denning, the shutout bid by Cole Shannon. Time of the goal, 2:53. And that, Tommy, sets up the Panthers to pull the goaltender here probably within another minute in favor of that extra attacker. Wow, the Panthers get right back in the game. Could you imagine if they're able to tie this and perhaps steal a victory out of this game? Taken by Rorick, helped out here by Woomer. Finn is going to get the assist. Comes all the way back to the point. A shot's going to go, but blocked again in front. Kicks into the corner. All the way back to Price. He takes another drive. Over to Woomer, a shot. Good save by Shannon. Can't get it out. Price just dishes it back in and finally comes back to the neutral ice area. 2:05 remains in the third. That's going to be kicked in where Holbert will skate to the ice. Panthers desperately need a tally here to tie the game late in the third. Might have to take a few chances here. Daly's going to skate it back. He's going to be hounded by a big-time forecheck there by number 84, Zotkin. 1:40 to go. Panthers have to think about pulling their goaltender here. Kicked in by Giacobbe. Keeps control of it. He'll probably get it back to the right point area. Shot, and he tried a one-timer. Pull it with a one-timer, had an open net. And that'll be banked the length of the ice into an empty net and just goes wide. And icing will be called as the Panthers indeed did pull their goaltender. So they're skating now 6 forwards against 5. And that faceoff will come all the way back into the attack zone for Upper St. Clair with 1:17 now to go in the third. Panthers trail 2-1. And the Panthers are going to use their one and only timeout here. Smart move here by the coach. Oh, this would be a fitting way to end with the Panthers kind of dominating the play for the majority of the first period and a half. And Baldwin strikes with 2 really quick goals within about a minute or a minute and a half of each other. And the Panthers score late here in the third at the 2:32 mark. And are looking to tie it here with 1:17 to go in the third. Michael Daly will get his first goal of the season, second point on a beautiful wrister from the high slot area on a nice setup by Finn. Jonathan Blyer in his second game played. He's 1-0. Sporting a 3.69 goals against average and a save percentage of .895. Coach Conway with the timeout. Ray Conway.
All right, let's go now, boys. Daly.
And with 1:17 to go, the faceoff will be to the right of the Baldwin goaltender. Panthers now with an empty net. Extra attacker out there. Play's going to go around to the far boards. Baldwin just trying to get it out of the zone, and they're going to wheel it around all the way back to center where Saleo will play it. Number 20 leaves it for Daly with 1 minute to go in the third. Daly's going to chip it in, but that'll be played by number 77, Figura. Kept in neatly by Saleo at the point. Dumps it back in the near board where Woomer will play it. Helped out by 4 white jerseys. Finally going to be still in the corner. Precious seconds are eroding off the clock with 32 to go. Picked up in front. It's loose. Oh, my. And Baldwin quick to get it and just dump it the length of the ice. And icing will be called with an even 24 to go. And wow, 4 Panther players in the corner. And it took about 20 seconds off the clock. Face off to the left of Cole Shannon. Controlled by the Panthers. One last effort here. Daly with a tally on the evening. A wide angle shot's going to hit the side of the net. 15 to go. Back to the point again. Daly gives it up for Saleo. Shots in front. Oh my, a screenshot and a little extracurricular. And tempers are heating up here late in the third. And helmets all over the ice. And the Panthers aggressively looking for a rebound with 8 seconds to go. And Baldwin quick to defend their goaltender here. 8.5 seconds to go, and they're going to sort this out. We might have a little bit of penalty time doled out here. Not sure if they're going to just let them play on here with 8.5 seconds to go. It doesn't look like anything's going to be doled out here. And it looks like that faceoff's coming outside the zone. They're going to let them play on with 8.5 seconds to go. Pretty much a penalty-free game here. I think they are going to call one penalty here. And Woomer's going to get the gate. And wow, the Baldwin crowd erupts here. I think if anything, they might have been able to perhaps even that play up, but that's the loudest the Baldwin crowd has appeared. And a 5-minute major to Woomer, and that's pretty much elementary with only 8.5 seconds to go here. But the Panthers are still going to play with a pulled goaltender here, and it's deafening in here. You can hardly hear yourself think. And Baldwin just erupting here. And they're going to win the faceoff with 5 to go, and that should pretty much do it. The game will come to a close. And Baldwin's going to win a squeaker 2-1. And a big-time effort here by Baldwin with the #1 star going to their goaltender, Cole Shannon. And St. Clair exits quickly. And the big-time #1 star will be the goaltender for Baldwin, Cole Shannon. #2 star will be the captain for Baldwin, Antonio, and the #3 star, our own captain, Daly, with the late goal in the third. So a heartbreaking loss will bring the Panthers' record to 3-on-3 here, coming off a brilliant start to the 3-0 season, but have been on a 3-game skid here. So we'll look to get it back above 500 on our next venue. We'll be back here on Monday, November the 20th, for our next telecast. And until then, wishing you a happy and great night. Signing off on the Panthers Television Network, Kirk Carruth, with Tommy Howe on the camera. And have a good night, everybody.